Welcome to The One Who Seeks, where you are the one who seeks. My name is Tara. I am your intuitive tarot reader. I use tarot as a tool to open up the channels of your intuition. By tapping into your unawakened subconscious, you will answer the questions that you seek. I am not a psychic, although it may seem like it sometimes. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Always remember, the freedom of choice is your power. Only you can make it happen with your actions. What are you seeking? I don't even know. I can't even, speak right now. It's really weird. All I want to do is, straighten these things out. And the more I keep trying to straighten them out, the more they keep sliding around and being unaligned. I keep hitting my stopwatch here. It's well, I don't think it's a stopwatch, but pocket watch. And so it's like a pendulum in the grandfather clock. Because I keep hitting it. Yeah, so there's definitely something about time here. The pendulum is ticking, swinging. I don't even think this is actually running right now. It needs to be wound up, I believe. I don't think it has any batteries. I think it's a wind up. It's very manual. Steampunk gears. Oh, voila. Voila. And there is the face of the clock unobstructed. Right. Now we have all the gears on this side. I can see through it. It's a portal of time has stopped. So it is 5:03. Stopped at 5:03. All right. Welcome to The One Who Seeks, where you are the one who seeks. What are you seeking? Oh, it's so dusty. Time to dust some things off. Time to clean up. Time to pick some things up and use them. Time to play. Stop what you're doing. I'm about to ruin. Okay, I have this feeling of calm, but feeling of angst all at the same time. It's like taking that time to stop and breathe and rest. It's be feeling really good to you, but you're fighting it. This anxiety of the clock stopping and like not knowing what to do about it. All right, so let's get some clarity. Apologies. When you next find yourself about to say sorry for something, how can you instead say thank you for something else in that moment? What patterns do you notice in what you're apologizing for? And what are you and what you're appreciating? Cute little, looks like watercolor maybe. Could even be like colored pencil. I don't know. It's cute. Okay, topic. Rest. Oh my gosh. How perfect is that? Rest. And it's funny, I love these cards because they always remind me of vinyl records. I think they're just so cute. Even though I don't think that's what it's supposed to represent, it's super cute. Home life. Interesting. And I'll take this one. Spirituality. Oh my gosh. I almost just wanted to cry right then. We kind of have this trifecta going on here. There's that triangle again. I had the triangle in my last reading. Something about triangles. All right. All right, this one is about your money. Okay. How can you become more abundant with your resources, your knowledge, your talents? We need to know like the financial situation. Oh, I can't even say that word. Conditioning. Have you accepted the illusionary limits placed onto you by your upbringing and social conditioning? Those limiting beliefs, your belief systems on money need to change. You've been conditioned to think in a certain way, and it's not benefiting you. Yeah, I think that's where that apology is going to come in there as well, because I don't think you're going to accept this anymore. Social conditioning, the way you talk with people, like, you know, even right now in the USA, we have a new president. There's a lot of social conditioning that's being changed. Okay. There's a shift in the energy. your parents taught you, how you were taught in school about how money works and how you can become abundant with money. This is making me think of the YouTube channels I watch about money and finances and how you should invest and how you can make money with your money just by investing in stocks or a high yield bank account. You know, there's probably several other ways too. You got to look into that. Change the mindset of how much you're worth. You're giving a service. Know what your worth is. Don't ask for anything less. Okay, it's that idea in marketing is where you want to appeal to your niche, right? Your group of people, that same vibe, the same hobbies and interests, the same kind of personalities, or maybe it's an opposite personality that really is yin and yang and makes it whole. Right. So we're going to see what your lover has to say about the situation here. What do they have to say? What's going on here in this home life? What are these apologies? What is this conditioning? What's up with the triangle? Whoa, you see that? How like it blocked it. Like I could not get that in. No one understands me but you. Interesting. Yeah, it's like when you're breaking away from this conditioning here, you know, especially if your family brought you up in a certain way to make you believe certain things and you're busting out of that. I do kind of get this feeling of no one understands me but you, because your lover also thinks like outside the box. They're kind of weird. Like I keep getting they're weird. They're a little strange. You know, the black sheep of the family. The goat. And some sort of like limiting belief. Maybe that is the limiting belief, that your lover thinks that no one understands them except for you. This could be a very codependent relationship. You know, this could, it's like some sort of breakup. And I hear this person saying this to the other person as they're like, I think we should go our separate ways, or, and they're like, no, but no one understands me but you. They're like on their knees and kind of begging and praying. Right, and this is where like those apologies kick in. patterns is this person apologizing for? And what they're appreciating. Yeah, so there's some sort of pattern, there's some sort of cycle. Can I get one more? And that one jumped out, right? So we had the blockage, then we had a jumper. Painful memories. Yeah. So if they're trying to block you here and they're begging, right? Standing in front of the doorway. No. Please don't leave. And then they're now having all these painful memories of all the good times. So we got the yes, no deck here. Is this about somebody leaving? No. The warm wind of change blows your life around 360 degrees. Favorable events help you see your situation from a different perspective. It's now where you look that matters. But what you see. I think it's supposed to be, it's not, but it says it's now. So there's something about this present moment, right? This pocket watch stopped. It's in the now. It's stuck in time. It's not where you look that matters, but what you see. Okay, and when I opened it, you could see through the gears. You could see the hands and the numbers of the clock face very clearly. Your new perspective provides you with a flurry of unexpected and unusual experiences. Joy and wonder follow. Yeah. Experiences, period. Joy and wonder follow. Period. Right? Something about ending the sentence. There's not a comma there. It's a period, right? You gotta pause. You gotta stop rather than pause. Okay. The warm wind of change blows your life around 360 degrees. Favorable events help you see your situation from a different perspective. So that's full circle. Okay, the warm wind. You can be in a climate where you have warm wind. Right now we're having storms, but it's very cold wind. It's raining. What are you seeing? This reminds me of like just being childlike, like having that sense of wonder and following it, like a butterfly just floats off so peacefully and gracefully and beautifully. Them backwards. All right, so this is how and when. How and when will this joy and wonder follow? This new perspective. When is this going to happen? How and when? Okay, we had no. The situation requires great activity and will be a profound test of your character. You must use your ability to think outside the box. Wow, that's interesting that they have that in quotations here. When I did say your partner was outside the box, I did say that. I would have to go back and double check, because now I'm questioning myself. There's something about that. Like, I was positive I said that. I'm pretty sure I said that. Now I'm like, did I say that? So there's some sort of trickery here in the energy. You must use your ability to think outside the box continuously for 4 months. 4 months. So what are we in now? We're in start of February. So we got February, March, April, May. So the end of May, after which developing events accelerate your victory. Only then will you taste the sweet fruit of success. So May, start of June. So you must use your ability to think outside the box continuously for 4 months. So there's something that's happening within the next 4 months. Within 4 months. Continuously. It's going to keep happening. You're working on something, some sort of plan. Because it said this wasn't a breakup. Interesting. All right, so let's find out more. What is going on here? What is going on here? Hey, 4 of Cups. All right, I feel like maybe somebody is... They're either watching YouTube to learn about new things, or they're spending too much time in front of the TV. But this does make me feel like this is more of a creative endeavor. You are painting this from like a Bob Ross episode here on YouTube. Okay, I do see a bunch of beers back here. There's beer glasses all up in here. And it's weird because they're kind of like on display. Well, that one kind of feels like a coffee mug, but these two look like the beer mugs. Somebody could be drinking a lot. It also kind of looks like it's like a golden trophy. Maybe somebody has trophies from beer guzzling competition or something. I don't know, that's for someone. And then we have the 69 here with the moon. That's the Cancer. 4 is about foundation, right? Learning the foundations of how to paint this. It's also in a house, the foundation of your home, your security, creating things, learning new things. Cups is emotion, pouring out your emotions into your creative arts. And doing this right from home. You don't like have to go to school for this. Just watch it on YouTube. But you do look alone here. So are you alone? Ooh, that one jammed again too. So we have 2 of those jams today. So So we have the Three of Wands, and this person is literally packing up. It does look like it's the same cabinet here as the one here with the TV in front of it. Oh my gosh, it is the same room. So looks like more of a masculine sitting out here on the sofa and a feminine in the bedroom packing up some suitcases. Looks like some toiletries, some like hair curlers, makeup, the suitcase full of clothes. And it looks like they're in their home here, right? This is their home. She's packing to go on some sort of vacation. Well, there's flip-flops here too, so could be going to the beach. Somewhere tropical, warm. And this flag here, this checkered flag, kind of reminds me of like a race car. So it's like quickly, you're rushing. This is the start line. Okay, and this does feel like this feminine is going alone. I don't see any men's clothing on this bed. And they got the crystals in the background, the calendar that has the X marks on it. Like, today is the day. This is when we're gonna go. It is the end of the month there. So that could possibly be May, right? So this is in the same room, and this person is actually working on themselves, or this is your this feminine's artwork here. And the masculine is looking at it, right, while sitting down to watch TV and drink beer. Or this person could also be working on themselves and their creativity. But the Cancer is also the feminine energy. It's the Chariot. It's the fast movement. It's about emotions. Get my doll here. Okay, this is about creativity and community. Fast movement, passion. So this feminine's passions are moving them quickly. Okay, Eight of Cups. Interesting. It's like the party's over. Cleaning up the mess. This also kind of looks like it could be gardening. So there could be a drinking issue for sure. We already have the beer over here. But I feel like that person has put that in the past, and they are working on some gardening here because these cups look really dirty. Like they've had dirt in them. And we do have this person outside with a little pond here. It looks like they could be in their backyard, or it could be a park. Like doing some charity work. I did hear the word charity in my mind earlier because I pulled out the clarity cards and I was reading it as charity. So there could be some time to do some charity work, plant a garden, help clean up the parks maybe, put down the drinks. Let's see. I don't know. See, I'm like really obsessed with making everything all like straight and perfect. I don't know what's going on there. Like more obsessive than usual. And this is the male figure here. This is that masculine energy. going outside. So maybe this person that's watching too much TV is gonna finally get out and start doing some stuff out in the yard while you're gone. Okay, whoa, and I got 2 here. We got the 4 of Swords. Kind of almost looks like she's rolling a joint, but she's got like a pen or something in her hand. It reminds me of like henna as well. We also have the ink, feather, scribe. Got our little altar going on here. Looks like, you know, the henna here. This could be like the henna too. There's a lot of feathers here and a couple of regular pens. This is probably a pen here too, and she's kind of like rolling it back and forth on her piece of paper. It's almost like she's thinking about what she wants to write. You know, she's waiting for the messages to come through during her meditation here. Her time to take pause and write things out in her journal or on a piece of paper. Like this could be a letter. Setting up the altar. You know, having her tintatures here as well. Her lights. 4 is also about foundation. So I think this is also about manifesting, creating new things. Swords is the mind challenges during the fall. It's the fall of grace, I'm hearing. Taking pause before taking that action. And having all like the information come through first before you start writing it out, making the plan. And then we have the High Priestess. It's 2, it's unity, it's coming together, it's the scales, it's the balance. We have the phases of the moon here in her clip that's holding her shawl up, her scarf. And I'm seeing a T and an X. I don't know, I'm seeing tax, right? So it's kind of go back to your money. We have ocean waves. We have the moon with more ocean waves over here on her arm with that henna, right? And henna is kind of like a tattoo. It's natural. It's like some sort of a clay or something. I'm not sure exactly. It's clay-like. It stains your skin, and it lasts for a week or 2, depending on how you take care of it and how well it's sat on you and how you absorb it. But it will go away eventually. It washes off. It's not a permanent thing. Okay, and then we have some, I don't know what that is even. I don't know, cantaloupe. I want to say kumquat, but I'm not sure what a kumquat looks like really. We have some palm trees. I mean, I guess it could be pineapple, but it doesn't really look like it. This pineapple is low to the ground. It's not in a tree. It's more of like a coconut tree. It doesn't really look like a coconut though. So anyway, I don't know. It did say something about your fruits somewhere. I can't remember where I saw that. Did I see something about fruit? Interesting. So I'm stuck on fruit for some reason. There's something to do with fruit. I don't know what. The High Priestess is someone who doesn't talk. Okay, she's got a lot of knowledge. She has this document here It could be, you know, the document of her knowledge, her diplomas, her diplomacy. She knows about different realms, the light and the dark. She's kind of like on that borderline in the middle, and she can choose which way she wants to go. So I do feel like this is some sort of a contract, the fruits of your labor. This could be your plan. This is the scroll. This is the announcement. You do have your face kind of covered here though, but you look really cute and you have this pin to hold it up. So it's not like you're trying to hide yourself necessarily. You're just putting the bow on it, putting the bow on the gift. Making it look nice, presentable, pretty, put together, not rushed. All right, you're going to get somewhere and you're going to stop. You're going to slow down because you're rushing here for sure. And we're slowing down. Yeah, so some sort of contract. It could even be the rental agreement here, wherever you're going, with your paperwork. Okay. Can we know more about this paperwork, please? What's going on with this paperwork? All right, we have the Seven of Cups. There's something confusing about it. There's a lot of information here, and it's sorting through it all to organize it. It could even be part of packing up, right? And when you're packing your items, you try to separate them into what they are. You're not going to just throw all your makeup within your clothes just willy-nilly, right? They're in their own container. So everything's put in its place here, right? We even do have the home. We do have the education here. The cell phone keeps standing out to me for some reason. This looks like a ghost. So, yeah, I don't know. That painful memories, probably. The things that are scary that can bite you, but the things that are beautiful and enticing, beauty, health, all your categories here. I feel like Seven's about spirituality and Cups are emotion. And then we have the Queen of Cups. All right, and it looks like she is standing on the beach drinking her coffee. Right, she took off from home, left the masculine there to do some work, and she's enjoying some time of rest and dealing with her emotions. She is learning how to overcome them. And really ground herself in this place where she feels very content, where she can be the queen, where she can grow, make her own choices, feel free. Okay. And this is going to bring together that home life and dog hair again. Okay. Let's see. Bring you up here. Okay, yeah. See how I had to elevate that home life with rest. Okay. Spirituality is over here. It's I believe something that will come with it when you have this rest and balance of home life. the spirituality is just gonna flow. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's go back to this deck. I would like to know, once she leaves, once the feminine leaves, takes off to this ocean here, and this masculine stays behind to do some work, are they going to come back together? After all this spiritual growth on both ends? Page of Wands. So the page is about somebody who's learning in their infancy. Wands is passion, fire, summer. Okay, I only see the feminine here by herself. She's in a skating rink. And I feel like she's kind of just having fun right now. She is alone. So I don't know if they're going to come back together. More clarification on her, the feminine skating. Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're really taking a deep dive into your emotions, feminine. And you are creating some beautiful things. Some very unique things. It's almost illusionary. She's pouring, she's like within this painting, this framed painting here. She could even be in front of it. She's pouring water on it and it's dripping down here. But I guess they're not part of the painting, but it really does feel like it's a part of the painting here. Wow, interesting. And it's dripping off all of this water. It's smearing this painting at the same time. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of tears and emotions poured out. Maybe a lot of things are going to be said, and it's going to kind of smear this perception. Okay. The ace is a gift of emotion here. You're offering something. It does have these waves in here as well, so you're causing some waves here. Some sort of momentum that you can't stop. I'm even saying like learning how to skate here, and it's kind of difficult to do. Haven't done it in years, and I did it not that long ago. I was so stiff I couldn't really skate. It made it harder to skate. You need to like relax and loosen up. We have the Ace and the Queen of Cups here. This is really like taking a deep dive inward and feeling your emotions, dealing with your emotions and all the waves that it's gonna cause, all this destruction that's gonna happen here, because you're ruining the painting now. It's dripping onto the floor. I can't even tell, like, what's this? You're outside, is there a window there? I don't know, maybe this is like a certain technique of how you create it, right? It's your own way. You're not doing things like everybody else does. It's not totally perfect. Oh, wow. Okay. Six of Cups. Oh, so I do see you guys coming together here. Actually, this looks like a baby's hand, like a kid. So this could be that you are going to come together. I couldn't tell if this was the masculine or the feminine's hand. It kind of feels like both a little bit, depending on how hard you look at it. Originally I saw masculine, then it turned to feminine. So maybe this masculine has dealt with their emotions and being a little more feminine and seeing things in more of an empathetic way. They're having a tea party here. This looks like a child's hand. This could just be you getting in touch with your childhood behaviors, right? This is you dealing with these conditionings that you grew up with. You know, having an imagination again. Having fun, experiencing life in an uplifting, cheerful way, right? Joy and wonder. The joy and wonder of being a child. You know, having fun, skating, learning new things, painting, and not necessarily painting within the lines or doing it the way that society has told you you have to do it. You're experimenting. You're out experimenting on your own here. And bringing that child out, the inner child. Going out and enjoying things, enjoying life. Okay, so what is to come of the masculine? Okay, we do have the masculine here, King of Swords. Okay, the king is somebody who rules, somebody who is in control, makes all the decisions. I do see the symbols here. He's got, looks like a tattoo. I don't think that's actually henna. That's tattoo. It's permanent, right? We have air. I'm not sure what the triangle is, but the triangle comes back again. Fire maybe, or earth. I don't know, I had to look that up. I'm like totally blanking right now. But this masculine is getting his hair cut, or is the barber here. But I kind of feel like they're more of the ones getting their hair cut. There's a sword here in the comb. Okay, swords again is about the fall, the challenges. Okay, and this masculine needs to deal with his own control of how he deals with challenges. Right, and then what actions is he taking to make it better, right? He's getting a haircut. So he's taking care of himself. He's looking good and feeling good. Right, when you get a haircut, like, you feel so good. I'm really curious about this triangle. Tell me more about the triangle. Jesus. Okay. Oh, there's two there. Okay. And so these jumped out. I really like this card, actually. It's about heartbreak, but I like this particular card in this deck because it actually uses the same deck that we're using right now. And it's this person. There's that cell phone. I said it was sticking out to me here. And here it is being charged. And there's the pens again, right? And now you've started this creative process here. You picked up the pen and you started writing. And this like is super beautiful and calm, and now it's like hectic and crazy, and there's trash of crinkled papers sitting on the desk, scribbles. You ripped up some paper here too, like you're frustrated, trying to get these words out, trying to get the right colors, trying to stay in the lines, or just figure out what the plan is, right? This is a little bit heartbreaking. Now we have clouds and rain here. It is raining here. It's raining right now. Yeah. I mean, you even bent your card here. You're a little frustrated. And 3 of Pentacles. So I do see some architecture here. Okay. We're trying to talk about the triangle here. There's also a triangle with the 3 Pentacles. Okay, and then you might have a triangle to make sure that your corners are being put together perfectly in a 90-degree angle, right? We have a lot of like degrees going on, so there's some measurements going on here. Okay, this could even be that male here working on something, right? Working on that garden, working on building that house. Getting it together. Okay, we do have that house there. We have foundation. Okay, coming together with community, getting creative, making it stable, measuring it correctly, taking the time to do it. Okay, can you just give me one more, Spirit, just to clarify and wrap this up? And it, once again, jamming into the side. There's something resisting. 4 of Cups. Yeah, you're resisting here. You're literally resisting. You got your arms crossed here. Somebody's trying to hand you something. You're like, no. Look, I got all these cups right here. What do I need that one for? It looks like you're out here trying to meditate at least. That's good. Okay, and the offering is even Spirit offering you that time of rest and gratitude and charity, right? Somebody's giving something to you. I mean, you do look bushy and bright-eyed. Maybe you don't really notice it at first, and now you've seen, oh, this person's trying to hand me something, and you get really excited about it. And you add it to your collection here. The abundance. This is 4 foundations again. Cups again. We have a lot of emotion here. Okay, what is your foundation going to be? You're going to choose from the High Priestess here. Which side do you want to be on? Do you want to be grumpy pants and be like, I don't want it? Or are you going to be grateful and accept it and be super happy? It's like, you know, especially putting it on this conditioning of, I don't take handouts. Maybe somebody is trying to help you out and offer you something and you're like, I don't take handouts. I can do it on my own. So maybe that's the shift of what's going on in this relationship. There's something to do about money and conditioning of what the masculine is supposed to do or what the feminine is supposed to be doing. There's a shift in that limiting belief. Yeah, I'm just seeing the word fool right here come peeking through. Full rise. Interesting. So full rise. So I don't know. I still don't see you guys coming back together. I just see you working on yourselves. This one is working on something to feel better, to get something done. This one's working on their creativity and coming back to having fun and their inner child, doing things differently, creating new things. This person's also creating new things, just in different ways. This is a little more physical. This is a little bit more mental, I feel like. Which can also be physical here too. We have the skating. I don't know. Okay, let's go back to what the lovers are saying here. Let's see, what is, let's go with the masculine first. What's the masculine saying here? Oh, I have to let you go to find myself. Yeah, see, I just didn't really see you coming back together, right? So he's letting you go here. Yeah, and now he's finding himself. Okay, and what is this feminine saying? Don't wait for me, please. Yeah. Yeah, I do feel like there's going to be some sort of real separation here. There's a lot of love here, but it's like this is going to come in time. Like however much time this is going to take is what this feminine's going to take. And it's funny that she left, but he's the one saying, I had to let you go. So maybe he's asking her to leave. Because he's ready to work on himself. Let's find out more what the masculine saying. I can't handle your love. Yeah, this person is not ready for the kind of love that the feminine has to offer. Right. What does the feminine have to say about that? I want to be different. Oh, yeah. See, what I was saying over here is they wanted to start doing things in a different way, right? They're doing things differently. They're having fun. They want to be different. This person, I think, kind of wants to stay the same and is having a hard time getting out of that. Interesting. Yeah. So, it's very interesting. Ooh. Okay, I do want to take some from here. Okay, Spirit, tell me a little bit more about what's going on here, please. Hunger. For what are you deeply hungering? Are you feeding this hunger? Overindulging it? Starving it? What is your story around this hunger? Yeah, your hunger over here as a feminine is you want to be different. Okay? The hunger over here from this masculine, it's almost very like codependent. It's time for them to figure things out on their own here. Okay. Values. What are your values? What are you valuing? Right? What are you valuing here? Okay. She's valued his cup here. He's valuing his time to build and to work on himself. Animals. Think about the role animals play in your everyday life, whether they're family, friends, or food. What can they teach you about what you are and are not centering in your daily life? What do you want to do with these lessons? Right? We had the page. The page here, it's about lessons. Okay, what are they teaching you? Okay, I don't think I have any pages over here. I almost feel like the feminine's actually learning here, maybe more so than this masculine, because they are the king and they just want to be in control. Maybe they always think that they're right or something like that. They're very demanding and kind of egotistical on their intelligence, I'm hearing. Whereas this feminine wants to learn more. Okay. The role of animals that play in our everyday life, whether they're family, friends, or food. Because we eat animals. So yeah, I mean, I wasn't really correlating that. Because we don't really, right? Because of society, and it's all packaged up. We're not actually having to destroy this animal's life to eat it. Some people do. Hunters will do it. Fishermen. And being grateful for that nourishment. Right? And then we had a lot of dog hair here. You know, your dog's your best friend. Somebody who's loyal to you. So what are you going to do with the lessons that you learn from this? What are you going to do? Where do you take it from here? By taking risks. Okay. You gotta take the risk. You are not gonna know. I'm just hearing the cards won't want to tell me if you're gonna get back together. I do see you guys working on yourselves individually, separated. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're not coming back together, but the path is unknown here. We do know you need to take your own path, both of you. It's time for you to separate. You have to take the risk in order to find out what's going to happen in the end. The Spirit does not want to tell me. You have to jump in. Jump in the ocean here. Jump in the water. Just do it. Start writing. Pack the bag. Start building. Just jump in. Yeah, there's always different things going on. It's not just one thing. It needs to be all sorted out. Okay, it's almost like he's saying bye. Waving at it all. Something that's in the past. Okay, wow. That was intense. Okay, thank you for being here with me. Go to onewhoseeks.info and book your personal reading with me. I also have swag. Check those out and support me, support the channel. Like, share, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you can catch me when I post. Okay? Thank you for being here. I love you and have a wonderful day. Bye. I want to thank you and our angels for being present for the messages that have come through in this reading. If you found this to be helpful, please like and share this content so others can benefit as well. Seek the subscribe button and don't forget to get notifications so you never miss a reading. The more love you share, the more love you receive. And you can find more love right here in these other videos. For more information about this channel, personal readings, swag, and donations, check the links in the description box.